For the end of week 3, there's 3 now. For the end of week 3, I have my list of best and worst food I had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So, the best breakfast thing I had was, oddly enough, the granola cereal. I didn't think I would like it that much, but it was really, really good. I mean, it was like cinnamony and crunchy, and I would have that if you're looking for a cereal. Even though everyone puts it on their yogurt, it's a great cereal, like, option if you're looking for cereal. And the worst breakfast I had were those sweetened O's cereal. So they make good cereal and bad cereal. That tasted like circular cardboard. It was really bad. I wouldn't order it again. So that was the worst breakfast. There's no best lunch this week because this week I actually only tried 2 lunch options that were new. Only 2. So, yeah. Then they both were like a 3, so they're not really worth mentioning. So, moving on to dinner. My best dinner was Salisbury steak with mac and cheese. It was a frozen. They're all probably going to be frozen if they can be. But Salisbury steak with mac and cheese was surprisingly good. It wasn't really a steak. It was more like a meatloaf, like a small meatloafy type steakish thing. But it was really, really good. And of course, I wish I got more steak. But the mac and cheese was good. The steak was good. It had a nice amount of sauce on it out of the vegetables. So, you know, Salisbury steak and mac and cheese is very good. And then the worst dinner was that chicken tortilla soup. It was really bad. I couldn't even really finish it. So I just ate like carrots and whatever to finish off the night for that. It was really, I didn't like it at all. And neither did my husband, because he was like, well, give it to me, I'll finish it. I'm a man. And then he tried it, and it was like, that's pretty awful. He didn't really say, I'm a man, whatever. But he agrees. It was pretty awful. If John can't eat it, it's pretty awful. Okay, the best dessert that I've had, not just this week, I mean it is this week too, but for the entire system so far, has been the chocolate covered pretzels. How do they word it? Yeah, milk chocolate pretzels. They are amazing. I mean, they're like light and airy, and they have just the right amount of chocolates. Oh, okay, turn around. Oh, go get a shirt. Go get a shirt. Go get a shirt. They have just the right amount of chocolate, and they are so good. So good. I'd eat them all the time. And I ordered like 5 or something this week. Very good things. And the worst one were those Nutri-Chocolates. What they think is chocolate is awful. And so many of their things that are chocolate covered, something like pretzels or the bars or chocolate's involved somehow, is usually pretty good, except for the muffin. The chocolate muffin was, again, overpoweringly chocolate. And those Nutri-Chocolates are awful. They're like little circular bits of baker's chocolate. It's terrible. So I'd rather have something chocolate covered than what they think is chocolate. But anyway, those are the best and worst of the end of week 3. It is donut time. Oh, chocolate frosted donut. Can't really see the words very well. I'm worried about this. That's why I ordered 1. Because, oh, that's my daughter in the background playing with, I got my Frozen box today. See? Which means there'll probably be food reviews all week long of new things now. Maybe even 2 weeks. Depends. Okay, so this is hard to open on your own here. Alright. Okay. Comes in a tray. Wow, that doesn't smell like normal chocolate. So that's the size of it. If you compared it to your hand, it's going to end up being like the size of your palm. It smells weird though. Like it doesn't smell like food. It kind of smells like plasticky. I don't know. A lot of Nutrisystem breakfast I love. So I hope. You can kind of smell the dough now. Yeah. It smells very chemical-y. Okay, I'm going to try it this way, and then I'm going to heat it for 10 seconds like I do with the muffins, and we'll compare them. So, sorry, she's being crazy. Serena! The frosting has condensation on it. I don't know if you can tell. Not as scary as I thought. It tastes pretty good. You still even taste kind of the chemical type taste though. So the frosting is more than I was expecting it to have. I was expecting it to be barely. The frosting turned black. And it's very shiny now. Super shiny. And it's on my fingers. Well, let's try just the frosting. It tastes super chocolatey on its own, so I'm glad it's with a vanilla cake sort of thing. This goes, it tastes the same, whether it's cold or heated. Usually there's a difference, like it tastes better heated usually, but it tastes exactly the same. It doesn't taste like a normal donut, don't expect that. But it's actually not too bad. If I was in the mood for like a frost, you want to try it? No? Okay. But I would say it's pretty good for what it is. I personally would rather probably eat the muffins or the granola bars. The cereal, the granola cereal was really good, surprisingly. This, it's okay. I don't hate it. I was worried I would hate it, and I don't hate it. I don't love it either. It's in the middle somewhere. So I'd probably give this like a 3.5. I'll probably order it sporadically, you know, maybe order one every month or two every other month or something like that, but it's good. I would put it in my routine. For lunch, I get a bar again. Ooh. It is a double chocolate caramel bar. This sounds so good, doesn't it? A chocolatey center layered in caramel with a chocolate flavored coating. I only got one this time, but if it's good, we get more next time. I like bars from home. Like, have a salad, have a bar. You know, it's fine. You don't have to have, like, meat and potatoes for everything. Okay. Alright, so for lunch bars, this is pretty short compared to the other lunch bars, compared to the package here. So this is odd. I mean, this doesn't look like it's going to be very filling, but you never know. I might have to make a huge salad. Oh my gosh, it's very dark inside. Usually there's a lot of light stuff going on. Oh wow. Very chocolatey. Again, a very dark chocolate taste. Now the picture shows the caramel being really light in color. In this one, you can barely see it. You can also barely taste it. It's just super chocolate. I'll eat it, but I don't think I'll order it again. Because again, I don't like things that taste like dark chocolate. Milk chocolate, I love. White chocolate, I super love. Like, if they should have white chocolate covered pretzels for dessert, I would order them all the time. That's all I would order. Anyway, so it was too dark chocolate for me personally. The other bars have a good mix. Other lunch bars, like the chocolate peanut butter lunch bar, is like my favorite. And the trail mix bar is actually really good too, even though it has raisins, they hide them well, I guess. But this one is too chocolatey and it's too small. It doesn't seem like it would be as filling either. So I'm going to say like a 2 on this one because dinner. Lasagna with meat sauce. So it is beef ricotta cheese and Parmesan cheese and layers of tender pasta, textured vegetable protein added. What the heck? Textured vegetable protein added. I have no idea what that means. I mean, and you'd think that how they describe the item would be its selling point, you know, like rich, delicious cheese with a blah, blah, whatever. That doesn't sound appealing. It's not something you should put as like your banner point, you know. Okay, so it's the normal black tray that these saucy type things come in, and sauce again. Okay, you peel back a corner for about an inch to steam, and then microwave it for 1.5 minutes. Yep. So it's lasagna, remember? So it's a big wavy noodle looking thing. And this takes up pretty much the whole size of the tray, so that's good. Making sure it's hot enough. So a lot of the things are so small in these trays that it's very good. This takes up the whole tray. That's nice. There's also a vegetarian lasagna, which I'm also going to try this week too. But this is the one in meat sauce. Yeah, it's very good. The noodles, I guess, wavy noodle things, are very well done. In fact, they're so well done. All their pasta, it's either underdone, you don't cook it long enough with those things in the cup, or they're overly done, and they're like really limp and soft, and you barely have to chew them. And this one's the limp soft kind. You barely have to chew it. But anyways, the rest of it's good. Like the inside stuff. I don't get much ricotta cheese, which I would want more of. It's okay, hold on. I would want more ricotta cheese though, and I'd want more meat. There's little bits of meat, but it's not that much. But overall, this is very good, especially considering that this is a dry good item. It's not a frozen item. All their frozen items are amazing. I haven't had one I don't like yet. But for a dry good item, this is really good. Like, I would order this over soups and over lots of stuff. Between this and the ravioli and the pizzas, I could have dinners I look forward to all week long, all month long, all my lifetime on Nutrisystem long. So I don't know, I'm not a soup person, but I'll try them occasionally. But this is good. This is like, I probably vote this like a 4.5. I mean, it would be a 5 if there was more cheese and more meat, but it's very good. I'm gonna have me some chocolate chip cookies. It just says crunchy cookies full of chocolate chips. No fancy and robed in sexy chocolate. No. It says what it is. Okay. So again, they're about the size of those other ones. Look good. Smell good. Really good. Okay, how many do you get in here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 6. Like the other one. Oh, actually, there might be a 7th one hiding. I might get 7 with these. Little piece broke off. It didn't taste much. Well, there we go. You need a bite with actual chocolate. That's what the inside looks like. Just like the outside, basically. It's good though. Very good. The crunch is really good. Chocolate chips are a good chip. It's not overly chocolatey. You get a lot in this bag. Well, comparatively to a lot of other things they have. It's good. There's no weird aftertaste. There's no weird floaties really in your mouth or anything like that. It's very good. I would totally order these again. This is the type of dessert I like. Instead of like dessert bars or like creamsicles or, no. Give me some cookies, you know, or cake or something. Those are the things. So definitely 5 stars. Chocolate cookies, 5 stars.